guys, I'm Asha Nicole Sellers.
And I'm Asha Nicole Davis.
And we're the Ashleys.
So today we're going to be interviewing Asha Crawford.
Hey.
And she is a stand-in for the movie TLC Biopic.
The TLC Biopic is a movie premiering on VH1 about the famous 90 group TLC, as we all know.
The movie stars Keke Palmer as Chili, Lil Mama as Left Eye, and Drew Sidora as T-Boz.
Okay, so let's begin. Who are you a stand-in for? And some might not know, so explain exactly what a stand-in is and what did you have to do on set.
Actually, I was a stand-in for Lisa Left Eye, and her role was played by Little Mama. And basically, a stand-in is the person who sets the tone for the actor. For example, a lot of times we have to sit down and do like kind of the same thing that the actors are doing. Maybe sometimes say the lines, sometimes reenact where, like if we're jumping or if it's a scene where we're laying down, we have to do those things so that the camera angles can be set on us, the lighting and all that stuff plays a big role. So basically a stand-in is that person who does that for the actor so that we can relieve some of that stress off of them. Because if they had to stand there and wait for the lighting and the sound, people, all that stuff to happen, it takes a long time and it's a very long process. So the stand-ins basically take that off of them so they can only focus on their lines.
Did you have to memorize the lines too?
We didn't, but I got the opportunity where I could memorize the lines, and it was very fun. I loved it. I want to be an actress, so I loved it.
So how did you get the role of a stand-in?
Well, basically what I did was I got on Facebook. Facebook has a lot of different searches where you could look for like castings in Atlanta and castings in LA. Just castings in general, and basically what I did is I saw a submission for the TLC movie, and I love TLC. I've always been a big fan, and like I said, I love movies, I love film, television in general, so I was already interested in that. So once I saw it, I saw I think the submission asked for a 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", and I knew then, because of my experience in doing like extra work and stuff, I knew that they were looking for stand-in, and I had never done stand-in work before, so I was like, oh, this is my chance. So basically, I applied for the 5'2" position, and I got it, and I found out later that it was Lil Mama, so I was kind of excited about it. So
That's cool.
Are you also an extra in the movie, or you're just a stand-in?
Actually, I got the opportunity to do stand-in as well as extra work. A lot of times they would ask us if we want to do it, or we might fit for the scene, you know, background work. So I actually had a good time, and I was able to do a lot of background scenes. So hopefully you guys will see me a couple of times in there.
So what was your experience like as a whole?
The experience as a whole was phenomenal. It was my first movie. I've done television, I've done the game, I've done Tyler Perry work, and I recently just did Vampire Diaries. So I've done a lot of different things, but I can say that doing this movie was the best. It just topped it. And I don't know if it's more so because I was a stand-in, so I was there for the full time, the full length of shooting. I was there, but I just loved it. And it was the whole cast, it was like a family. Everything was beautiful, and it was very much of a great experience, and I would do it again every day. I would do it again.
Okay.
So who all did you meet while you were on set?
On set, I had the opportunity to meet, of course, TLC. I met Miss T-Boz herself. I met Miss Chili herself. I had a chance to meet Dallas Austin. I had a chance to meet L.A. Reid. I got a chance to meet Miss Rochelle, and she played on the movie Family Reunion on the Tyler Perry's films. I also, of course, I got a chance to meet the lovely Miss Keke Palmer. I love her. I am in love with Lil Mama. I love her. Like, I am a Lil Mama fan. I love her to death. And I also got a chance to meet the most beautiful Miss Drew Sidora. She was amazing. So I can say I met a lot of people. Everybody was down to earth. Everybody was nice. Everybody was cool. And everybody was inviting. And that was the most important thing to me.
Okay. So did the real TLC give the cast any tips when they were portraying their life?
Yes, they did. I can say most of the time, T-Boz was there mostly. I saw T-Boz a lot. And matter of fact, Chili and T-Boz were there a lot. And when I tell you, this movie is going to be phenomenal because I feel like each and every single one of them captivated the person who they were portraying. Like, when I say to the detail of the detail, the makeup artist, I had a chance to meet some of the best makeup artists ever. One that really caught my attention was Miss Malika. I loved her. All the hairstylists, I love them as well. Like, they did their thing. One thing I learned from doing movies and from doing like different TV shows and stuff is that hair and makeup are very vital to the situation. If without hair and makeup, I mean, the acting of course is there, but the hair and makeup just give it this extra oomph.
Okay, so most people know Lil Mama as just a rapper. So how was it like seeing her in a different element such as acting?
Miss Lil Mama, well, I know her as Natia. I had the opportunity to get to know her real name and get to know her like that. She's amazing. I feel like, honestly, I can say with a lot of things that has happened with her and her career, I think this is going to take her over the edge. I feel like this movie is going to make everybody as the world see her differently. Yeah, I think they're going to see her in such of a shining light. She's always had a shining light, but I feel like once this movie comes out, I feel like people are going to be blown out of their mind. They're going to jump to their knees because she really did her thing. She really did this role, and when I say she nailed it, she nailed it. And I feel like if I felt that from just seeing it, standing there, seeing it, I feel like it's going to be portrayed that exact way on television.
So did you get to hang out with the cast offset?
Actually, I didn't. The thing about it is, we, like I said, we shoot from Monday through Friday. It was sometimes 14-hour days. We were there all day. They didn't even have a chance to do what they wanted to do and hang out. So the last thing on their mind was hanging out with some stand-ins. They don't even know. But I did get a chance to get to know them and stuff like that. So
did it ever get emotional on set because of Left Eye's death?
Actually, it didn't because of the fact it was a professional site. So, of course, her death is portrayed in it because that's what happened. But so many other things happened with the other members that it's more so, okay, everybody got something going on. So the focal point really wasn't whether or not people were feeling some type of way because of Left Eye. Of course, she was remembered. Of course, we talked about her every day. Of course, because we're doing a movie about her life, she can't be there to nitpick or say what she would change if she's not there, you know. So at the end of the day, of course, it was our improvisations that we had to do for it. But at the end of the day, it's still, everybody had something going on. So I think in the movie, you're going to see individually, I guess, where you would stand if you were in their shoes and could see it from their side of you.
Okay, and how do you think Lil Mama felt about you being her stand-in?
I feel like Lil Mama loves me. Every day, the first day we started, I remember her coming up to me and just out of nowhere, she just started talking to me. I mean, of course, me being a stand-in, it's not professional to walk up to the cast members and just talk. It's not professional because it's like you're there to work. You're not there to be starstruck or anything like that. So, of course, I knew my place and I knew that I'm here to work. I'm here to be a stand-in. When these people call me and say, come up, that's when I move. But she came over. She was so inviting. She was so welcoming. She like I said, she's amazing. She's phenomenal. I'm so a Lil Mama fan, and I just feel like I love being her stand-in. I wouldn't have had it any other way. She was amazing, and she's a very great person, and she's a blessing.
So what was the most exciting part as a stand-in, and what was the worst part as being a stand-in?
The most exciting part about being a stand-in is being there every day. I was there every day. I had to be there at the same time. Lil Mama had to be there because she was my mate. She was first team and I was second team, but we were up under the same, as in like I come in when she comes in because I'm her stand-in. So make a long story short, that was like one of the best things because I was there every day. Like I said, I had a chance to build relationships with the PAs and the director and the executives. I had a chance to get to know them and see them, you know, one-on-one and have conversations and make networks. That's the biggest thing. You get perks from being a stand-in, but at the same time, the work behind it, having to stand there and stand still is very challenging, especially if it's a hard scene where you have to stand in a certain spot and you never know. It's just you never know where you'll be standing. I'll say it like that, but that was all I can say.
Okay. So what's next for you? You said you want to do more acting, as in films or TV shows, or?
Next for me, basically, I just want to continue my brand, continue to grow within the industry. I'm not rushing it because a lot of things that are rushed fail. So at the end of the day, I feel like with God on my side, I can do whatever I want to do, and I do want to continue acting. I'm still in school, so I'll probably more so focus on finishing school. And once I'm done, I have like a year or so left. I'm gonna definitely either continue to do a lot because a lot of things for us acting are coming to Atlanta. Like Atlanta is becoming the new Hollywood. Like it's cheaper to film here. It's a lot of different avenues and vendors that you can go to and rent for cheap to film stuff here. So a lot of film companies are coming down here to film. So I haven't decided whether I'll stay here and continue on this path, or do I want to take myself to LA and be with the big dogs, because in LA everybody's the actor, the waitress, the person eating, the owner of the restaurant, like everybody's an actor there. So basically, that's probably what I'll be doing.
So that's it for this interview. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Asha, for coming. Do you want to say anything for the viewers at home, or?
Just follow me, Fly Japan on Instagram, and keep posted. I'll keep you guys posted, and anything I have coming up, I'll definitely let you guys know. Look for me in the future, Asha Crawford.
Alright. So comment, like, and subscribe to our channel, and our links are in the description box below.
Stay tuned. Bye, guys.